There we go. My mic now works. Oh my goodness. So this is a test stream to see how Rumble Studio works. And I don't know if I'm going to like it, but we need to try new things. We need to grow as people. We need to grow as creators. And we need to save ourselves $800 because StreamYard, you are too expensive for what you are. Way too expensive for what you are. So here we go. I don't know if this is working. I don't know if I like it. So I see everybody's I need to fix my wavelength 3.0. So this is my first time ever using Rumble Studio, so please bear with me. This is a watch me break things. Do not it may work, it may not. I might mess things up. I might mute myself. This is not a thing. I am experimenting. I did this with StreamYard back when I first started it. We start, we mess with StreamYard scenes. We learn new things. However, this is my first time ever doing this, but Rumble Studio is free. Rumble Studio is free. StreamYard, it looks like it has the same features as you, but StreamYard, you cost $822 or 800 and something dollars a year. Rumble Studio is free. We're not made of money here. I mean, I could do things, but I don't want to. So we're just trying to see how things work. We're just working on this, and I don't like how small these are when I add up. Like, Squid is streaming on YouTube and Rumble. Let's get ready to be confused. Yes. You are not the only person that's confused. Let's get ready to rumble. Well, that should have been the name of my stream. However, it is not. We do have the regular stream this afternoon at 2:30 where we're going to be doing part 3 of the NTSB stuff, and they did make the docket public access again, so we will be able to bring up the exhibits that they are talking about and scrutinize them further. However, I wanted to do this first because you're going to see me doing 2 or 3 of these before I try it on a real stream with actual topics. You might see me do a members only stream where I use Rumble Studio because I have till July 6th or July 8th to figure out what the hell I want to do. So we're just yeah, Rumble is hyper glitchy, but it's also free. So I'm like, for $800, can I deal with some glitches? And this is why we are you're getting no volume. Oh no. Yeah, it's save money if you like it. Great idea. It's the it's the amount of money that StreamYard charges for what it is. If StreamYard had other services and I liked Streamlabs better, if Streamlabs worked better with Mac, I feel like I could use Streamlabs because I tried Streamlabs and I just didn't like it. I ended up going back to StreamYard. But I need something. And everything is just too damn expensive. And people say OBS. I am not a fan of OBS. OBS is way too. I am not a tech genius, if you haven't noticed. So, isn't. Hey, Flash fan, isn't Rumble an online dating thing? That is Bumble. Bumble. I think. Oh, and Mom, I will be helping you tonight. Meet me there at 5. 5:05, something like that. I'm I'm here to torture this Morden. I saw that. So we're gonna try some things. So that's how I get rid of chat. Okay. That's how I get rid of the thing. I just want to know, how do I make the comments bigger. Close enough. See how these are so small? Like in StreamYard, they're at least larger. Like we gotta figure out how we're gonna figure out how we're gonna do this. But thanks to the 9 people who are on Rumble and the 13 people who are on YouTube, I appreciate you watching me make a fool of myself. And welcome to how bright my room is in the morning when the sun hits the side of the house. Because it's sped up YouTube. It was there when I started and then 30 seconds behind. So, woo. Have a great day, Tammy. And big in them. How do I do that? This is why we're trying to figure this out, because we don't know. So that's how I do that. Okay, there's the actual, I can change the stream name in the settings without having to go into YouTube Studio. That's interesting. Okay. I can remove the thumbnail. So one of the things that I learned from Megan and Tug and just watching their people said they had problems with the thumbnail the other day. That was the issue. So I set up the stream with no thumbnail, and I went to YouTube Studio and Rumble and I uploaded thumbnails individually. So I don't know if that is a glitch that I need to do all the time, but I figured I would just try it that way and see how it worked, for whatever reason. What I am concerned about is the fact that I have 2 YouTube channels. And how do I stream to my second YouTube channel? I'm going to have to start a second. I'm going to have to figure something out on how to do my second YouTube channel with this. That's another thing that I'm like absolutely yeah. There is my Lady Autumn Sky. Good to see you. How have you been? I feel like I haven't seen you in forever. I haven't seen a lot of people. Oh my Jesus, Pete. This is what I'm used to. Not used to. Ninja Puppy on Rumble gifted 1 subscription to Squid Pro Quo. I have made 8 cents on Rumble. I don't know how I did it. I don't know what I did. But the benefit of Rumble is you don't make as much on Rumble, from what I understand. However, for like Rumble rants, I understand that they take less than YouTube takes for super chats. And I also, from what I understand, there is no like minimum amount of subscribers and watch hours to get monetized. You are monetized from the start. It's not a lot, but it's something. And sorry, I just have to I saw some screenshots of some chats last night. And if y'all know, you know, people are going to go after Jeremy Hales. Specifically, one person is going to make reports to the IRS about Jeremy Hales' businesses and everybody making profits off of the What the Hales story and all this drama. Tell me you don't have a monetized YouTube channel without telling me, and tell me you don't have a job where you pay taxes without telling me. Because when you are a monetized YouTube channel and now a monetized Rumble channel, you, from YouTube's perspective, you are a Google employee, contracted 1099 employee, and Google and AdSense will send you a 1099 every year. So these are not donations. This is income that you pay taxes on. It's really like, I don't even have to have an accounting degree to have basic common sense. And it's like, oh, and Ko-fi and PayPal and Venmo and Cash App also have business accounts. That's why I like the Ko-fi over anything else, because the Ko-fi is the easiest and most straightforward, that has business accounts that will send you a 1099 and straightforward for you to pay taxes. It's like, this is not rocket science, keeping your business accounts and your personal accounts separated, keeping your business money and your personal money separated. It seems like common sense, but apparently to a certain person who graduated from law school but is no longer a lawyer, if you know what I mean, she thinks that YouTube super chats are donations that people don't have to pay I'm so confused. Ugh, like, so confused. And hey, Amos girl, how are you? Uh, hey. All right. So that's just my little disclaimer. So I'm just gonna play around with some more settings. Um, and Rumble also has these studio campaigns. Those of you who watch Megan and Tug on Rumble or other people on Rumble, I'm sure you've seen it. They have campaigns for if you have minimum viewership, you read an ad. I don't know if I feel comfortable with that as of yet because like Rumble Wallet. I don't know how I feel about that because I don't like reading ads on products that I don't use. Um, I feel very uncomfortable with that. Um, and to each their own. Rumble offers it. Hey, by all means, Rumble offers it. People gonna make change. You got to pay your bills. You do you, boo boo. I don't judge. I'm just saying, for me, if you don't see me doing that, um, just let don't judge me because I just feel weird about doing that. It's freaky to me. However, however, the one thing I do use is F Balm, and I actually ordered. They have brand new vanilla body butter. Oh my god, I ordered it today. One, it just shipped. It ships from Canada, $5 shipping to US, $5 flat rate shipping to anywhere in the US from Canada. When I get that body butter, I will give you a full review. It dropped last night at 7 p.m. and I ordered it at like 4 a.m. this morning when my butt woke up for the first time. So I will let you know how it is. I use this for everything. And all I have right now on is my F Balm. This is the one product that I will promote because I actually use this stuff. Um, I'm addicted. I'm addicted. Y'all know I've been watching what I put on my skin, try to get rid of these wrinkles without getting Botox, although Botox is tempting. When I preach, hey, I'm trying to watch the chemicals I put on my skin, and then I talk about wanting Botox, that makes me a hypocrite. So we're trying to do this the all natural way. With that being said, use code SQUID for 12% off, or go to thetallowedtruth.com/squid for 12% off all bundles. It's great. It's great. I love it. And anybody in chat who has been in chat before and knows me knows I'm obsessed with it because I will talk about it all the time to the point where they're like, shut up, we get it already. And Hung Hung Hero, thank you for the $2 Rumble rant or super chat. Super chat. Okay. Now I just gotta make sure that I say which one it is. That's another thing. Now that I'm streaming on Rumble too, I have to get used to saying which one it is because yeah, here's the $2 you get for reading the Jew Gold ad. Oh my goodness. Oh. Funny, I was up at 4 also, but I was yelling at the dog. I figured I haven't talked to you about how that dog is doing. Does it still First she smelled like meat, now she's gonna smell like vanilla butter. Well, it's still tallow, so it still has beef in it, but it has vanilla bean. Like, not the synthetic vanilla, like Christmas candle-y, like you walk through the mall and you walk past Yankee Candle and Bath and Body Works and that vanilla. No offense to them, but that artificial cake vanilla. Um, this is actual vanilla bean. Mm, mm. I appreciate that. I'm here for you even though Rumble freezes on me constantly. And I am streaming to YouTube as well. I am just using Rumble Studio. So I will be continuing to stream on both YouTube and Rumble. It's just I'm going to try to incorporate Rumble Studio because StreamYard, people use Streamlabs. I tried Streamlabs. Streamlabs was glitchy to me and did not work with the fact that I use a Mac. And yes, make fun of me for using Mac, but I'm sorry. My first computer was an Apple IIc in 1988. Mac is what I'm familiar with. Mac is all I know. It incorporates with my iPhone, my laptop, and my iPad. I am just a bougie Apple bitch. It is what it is. So sue me. Um, so so I'll smell like root beer. I'll take it. I'll take it. So it's just one of those things of it is what it is, but I don't want to pay $800 for StreamYard. That's how much my renewal cost will be in the email I got. And I don't want to do that. So we're trying new things. Stop telling people to sue me. Yes. Hey, Tree God, how are you? The vanilla derived from yes, that's vanillin. That's the fake stuff. Yeah. Mac is better than PC. And if y'all are the praying type, Ung Hung Hero and his wife are in the middle of IVF, and they could really use your prayers and hope and pray. If you are the praying type, give them all your positive vibes and prayers. They could really use it because they would make the best parents ever. I'm late, but I wouldn't miss your initiation to Rumble. Just sad I missed being first. Lori, I did stream on Rumble 2 other times, but this is my first time using Rumble Studio. However, Lori Ann, long time ago, well, 2 years ago, was my first viewer on my first ever live stream using StreamYard and going live on YouTube. She was in my chat when I couldn't figure out how to add myself to the stage. Yes, that happened. It was embarrassing. It was like a 7-minute live stream, and I could not figure out how to add myself to the stage. So, people that still judge me on how I suck at streaming and I'm an awful creator and all of this do not actually realize how far I've come from not actually being able to add myself to the you missed the update under the super chat from Ung Hung Hero where I told you where to find the font setting size. I can see it for like this font setting size. So like this font setting for live chat, but not the font setting for the I will look though. Font setting for the on-screen display, like when I bring up a comment. But I will look at the super chat. And it still does that stuff. See if we still get the in the design admin panel, switch to the chat area tab, change the font settings for the group chat and other boxes. Okay. Design admin panel. Theme. Font. It has the different fonts. It does not have size though. Unless I'm completely losing it, it does not have the size. And size matters. Switch to chat area tab. I don't see chat area tab. This is where it's like yes. This default news gamer. But this I like. This right here. Got to switch to my purple cuz the thing slips for when you so somebody brought up I think it was Megan and Tug last night brought up a really good point that the person in the bankruptcy hearing was Sue Megan, the same kind of thing like when you're trolling a Navy vet, David Jones. I mean, it's unique. Should be in the same area according to the online helpy things. Okay, hold on. Let me hide this one. It says just above the font according to the image I see. I don't see that same thing. I see live chat on the overlay. I can change that. That's the this is the font size that I can change. This is the only where I see font size. And that's as big as it'll go right there. But I don't see, and I can even put viewership stats on. So we have 19 people on Rumble and 16 people on YouTube. And I'm not sure how many people are dual streaming. But I do have my intro video. I'm just not sure how to put my intro video. Like StreamYard, when I hit live, it says play intro. This doesn't. So I have to figure out how to do that. So that's another quirk I got to work out. So we shall see how this goes. It's just a we're just playing around today. All right. I see theme. I don't see the font size, but I do see like different fonts, and that's for the theme. Banner position. So I can put it on top or bottom, but I don't see size. There, donation banners. Display participant names. Don't know how to do that. Oh, there's my name. Okay, so it's all new. So it's all new to me. There we go. Dang, you be rumbling. I'm trying. Yeah, Carmelo Anthony convicted. Yeah, I'm not shocked. And also, I'm also not shocked about the response. This is one of the reasons that we actually did, if you watch the members only, and if you are a YouTube member, we did Timu Law School yesterday, and it kind of got a little sidetracked because it was jury or verdict watch, and the verdict came back when I was doing the members only, and we kind of watched it and discussed it. And just his lawyer, all the money they raised, and you still have what I believe was a public defender. His parents didn't even stick around for the sentencing phase. I mean, if my child did something, yes, I'd want accountability for her actions, but at the same time, I would be there to support her and be like, yes, you have to face consequences, but I'm still going to love you. So it's really not there. It's missing. That's why it's bad help. Apparently, it's not possible to make the highlight font larger. Well, that's at least good to know. The crappy part about that is on phones. If people are reading or people are on phones, they can't see that. I enjoyed your Swedish friend show about lips. He is great. He's Welsh, but yes, he's Welsh. Although if Malin's in the chat, she's Swedish. So I wasn't first, but I was second place. We have 2 embryos developing out of 5 eggs retrieved. Yeah. It's yeah. You thought there was going to be something like the LA riots? Well, here's the thing, Flash fan. The LA riots and the Rodney King thing. The Rodney King, like, I was very young when that happened, but they actually had a point. Like, yes, rioting is wrong and no matter what, but there was some corrupt ass cops that did what they did. This was somebody who went to a school track meet, went into another school's locker room, for lack of a better way of describing what a tent is, instigated a fight, stabbed and unalived another child, and then claims that he was being attacked when that is not what the witnesses say. It's a completely different situation. But now you have people on social media that are like, they even had black people testify against Carmelo Anthony. No, they had witnesses who were there testify as to what happened. And that's the thing. Like, witnesses are witnesses. It doesn't matter what their skin color is. And that's what I absolutely hate about how this whole thing played out. And this is one of the reasons that the judge not putting cameras in the courtroom is the absolute worst decision that could have ever been made. Because you have now people saying the media is lying, this and this and this, because the media telling you what the witnesses said, instead of actually being able to listen to what the witnesses said themselves. It's, yeah, it's just bad. It's just really bad. Like, yeah, they stole defense money and hired team lawyers. I'm surprised they didn't hire Bruce. Yeah, and there is no, like, it's been said that they bought a house, they bought a car. There is no actual, like, documented receipts to prove that. Could that have been possible? Yes. Is it? I don't know. But them not sticking around for the sentencing phase, I guess the only family member, as been reported by Sarah Field on Twitter, who has been following this case from the very beginning, um, she has received death threats from supporters of Carmelo Anthony because of her coverage of everything and just reporting facts. Um, she reported that his grandmother was apparently the only one to stick around. And with that, now we know why he ended up the way he ended up. Parents are, if your parents are act a certain way, your kids are going to act a certain way. It's one of the reasons that it's important that parents act a certain way and parents are a certain way. And it's just sad that some people who shouldn't be parents are parents, and then people who really are really, really good parents or would be really, really great parents struggle. And it sucks. So, yeah, I get that. But you saw some people's reaction to the jury makeup, and you saw how furious I was before you cleared things up. Yeah. Yeah, it is what it is. So I think we've been doing this for almost a half hour. Um, it's, it is, I think I got all I'm going to get today out of this. I'm not sure I'm going to learn anything extra right now, except for maybe to um, share my screen. So this is how I invite people. Okay, I can have 9 participants in my. I'll have to do something where I invite people next time. So yeah, I can move that too. Oh, that's nice. Okay, maybe I will learn something else. And then sharing my screen. Heads up, your browser may only partially support screen share audio capture. If it's supported, you'll be able to toggle it on the next step. This is where it's a little different. Also share audio tab. So this is the fun shit we're gonna get to in the next. So how do I? Okay, now I disappeared. So this is where. Okay, so I have to remove the live chat from the screen. There's that. There we go. Okay, so this is going to be completely different because I cannot add myself, but I can change a little bit easier. So, okay, well, this is definitely interesting, but I can at least I can move myself a little bit easier than I can with, I'm all over the place. Look at me. I mean, there's definitely some quirks, but I definitely think that I will get the when you did that, YouTube got ahead of Rumble by a 1/10 to a quarter of a second. Yeah. I I gotta stream at about 30. If you don't subscribe to FlashFan, you really should. He has, or we're trying to get him to start a YouTube channel or Kick channel or something. But right now he streams over on Discord. If you don't go to his Discord server, he is doing. What are you doing today, FlashFan? Is that the Senate meeting? It's the NTSB hearing on the Louisville crash. So it's the blame game of who's blaming who and what and how we make shit better. But the only way to hold people accountable is to watch what they're talking about and hold their feet to the fire. And if we don't actually watch it, we don't know. So that's what we're doing this afternoon. We are 4 hours into the first day, and we are watching it on like 1.25, 1.5 speed. But now that the docket has been made public again, we don't have to rely on what they're saying about it. We can actually open up the documents ourselves and go back into them, because that's what I like. Anyway, guys, I am going to get out of here. I have not uploaded anything as far as my intro, outro. I don't know what I'm doing yet. So y'all have a great day, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.